Siri and Hello. What's up? How you doing? This is our day. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on the time in the country you're watching us from. Let us know in the chat, in the comment section. Just drop in the comment section the country you're watching us from. I'm so excited about tonight's class because guess what? It will be a life changer. It's going to be life changing for so many of you guys because we are about to uncover some of the most effective tips that you guys need to boost your speaking skills in English. So if you're connected, let us know in the chat, let us know in the comments where you're chatting from, where you're connecting from, where you guys are joining us from. Let us know because our guest today is super ready, Our guest is super ready and she's about to drop to you guys some of the hardest tips, some of the, hardest strategies that you guys need to use to put in place to implement in order to boost your speaking skills in English. So without further ado, I think I'll be adding her to the scene, to the platform, to the podium, so you guys can see who we are having today and the secrets that actually helped her boost her speaking skills in English and the opportunity that she was able to land thanks to those, thanks to her level in English. So I'll be adding Laetitia to the podium. Hello, Laetitia. How you doing?
Hi, Ade. I'm fine. I hope you too.
Yeah, I'm doing great, and I am excited. Okay, to about to tonight's session, tonight's class because I had a talk with you. I think it was Tuesday, and it was hot. It was very interesting on Tuesday, so I can't wait. To have viewers join the session and have you share with them the strategies that help you boost your speaking skills in English and the opportunity that you were actually able to land thanks to your level in English. So Laetitia, how was your day? How are you doing?
It was fine. Not bad. I'm a little bit tired, but it is okay.
Okay, what are the projects that you're working on these days?
I'm working on one website. We are finalizing one website for an organization.
Okay,
So it will be presented at the end of this month.
okay,
So we are working on that.
okay. Like you guys are doing an audit, right?
And not really on audit. It was an old website, so we are working
Okay,
on to improve the
all right,
design, to
okay,
improve the interface and what it should be on to be
okay.
great and so on.
All right, interesting. So, guys, let us know where you are connecting from, where you joining us from. Okay, let us know in the comment section the name of the country, the name of the city, or where you are connecting from. Then it will help us, try to customize the content, try to personalize our content, and make sure that you guys make the most of it. So, yeah, Leticia, can you please introduce
Yes.
yourself to our viewers? Who is Leticia? Who are you? Or who is the personality behind the name Leticia Stacy Agassa?
Yes, of course. Thanks. I am Laetitia AGASSA. I am a web developer and also digital project manager. I have recently founded Kandode, who is giving training to all women from 7 young girls and women in tech, in digital fields, and in science, mathematics, and engineering. I'm also committed to improve women's skills in digital fields to help women to pursue the career in digital. And so I am ambassador of Google Women Techmakers, Abomey. And I am leading also the Israelite community in Benin Republic. I am engaged also in Women in Tech Benin. And recently, I have been selected as a community leader of the
Mm,
Interest for Women community in TAD.
that's many
So
things, huh?
that's it.
Okay, and how do you manage? Okay, how do you cope with all these with all these tasks that you have going on? Because I think it's a lot, right?
Uh, yes, you can say that it is a lot, but they are kind thing. They are same thing, if I can say like that. I'm working on the same field. All my commitments are following one way, helping
Okay.
women to improve their skills, um, to learn digital, to be best entrepreneurs. So all these organizations are following the same goal. So it is not so difficult, so hard for me to manage all those things.
Hmm. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so can you let us know when you actually started? Because I spoke with you a couple of days ago, and
Yes.
your story is interesting. Like your background is, you you were not in tech, you were not in
Yeah.
the tech industry. So let us know, when did you start and how did you start?
Okay. I've joined the tech industry after my bachelor degrees in diplomacy and international relations. So I didn't know anything about tech before. I can say 10 years ago. So after my bachelor degrees, I have started working as a web writer. So with my researches, I've discovered so many things in many domains and by the way, digital field. So I've tried to gain some experiences, to have some skills in one of these domains, and I was interested in knowing how the web is working, how I can contribute to the web, how I can do to have all these pages online, to put my own informations, to work and to improve my skills by doing something technical. So that's where I have founded an opportunity for women in tech
Okay.
by ISEC, because I was volunteering in ISEC,
All
a
right.
young organization who wants the peace in the world. So thanks to that organization, thanks to my involvement, I've discovered one program for women in tech, WISPA, Women High Impact Startup Preparation Academy from A3 Labs.
Okay.
And after twice failure, I have been selected in 2019.
All
So
right.
that's
Okay.
where my journey has been started. And I have been trained for 1 year. So it was a full program. We need to go to a labs at Cotonou to follow our classes 9 to 6 p.m. every day. Sometimes some Saturday if we had a hackathon or some competitions. So to be fully involved in that opportunity, um, I have taken one big decision in my life. I
Okay.
have left my job at
Oh my
that time.
goodness. You quit your
So
job.
it was for me a unique chance to to learn something I want. I really wanted to understand, to know.
Hold on, please. So
So
you
I
were
didn't hesitate, and now it's paid.
so guys, you guys are enjoying, okay, the good insights that Leticia is dropping. I think she's having some issues with her internet connection, and she'll be joining back again in the next few seconds. But you guys heard it. You heard it. Like she had to leave her job for a training that she was passionate about because she was already working in a given field, but that wasn't, what she was most passionate about. So because of that, she decided to quit her job and go for a training in the tech industry. And today, she's enjoying it. So that's what I usually tell people. Making money is good, right? I love making money. That's for sure. Making money is good, okay? But do you really enjoy what you do? Because if you're not passionate about what you're doing, it's as if you are living someone else's dream. You are living someone else's, life. Life is too short, you know what I'm saying? Life is too short. Life is too short to be caught up, okay, doing something that you are not passionate about, right? So if I'm not asking you guys to go and and quit your job, no, please do not get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying. I can't I can't even say that, okay? That's not what I'm asking you guys to do. But the thing is, if you are caught up, okay, in a field that you are not passionate about, I think it's hard time you guys started thinking about, okay, a shift, making a shift, because there are many things you can learn today, okay, with AI. And we are going to be having, a hot debate tonight concerning AI, okay, artificial intelligence. So with AI now, with internet, with Google, with many things, okay, there are stuff that you can learn and get the life that you want to have. Okay, so you are not compelled to be living someone else's life. No, you are not compelled to be living someone else's dream. Go for the life that you want. Okay, have a dream board, a dream vision, like a vision board. Okay, a dream board, and make sure that you know what you want to do in life. Okay, the life that you want to have, and make sure to go for it. Make sure you go for it. Make sure you go for it. So I'm glad we have Laetitia back again. Laetitia, welcome
Yes,
back.
I've lost my connection on my computer, so
Don't
I'm
worry,
back
it's okay.
with my
Okay,
phone.
okay. Yeah, we have the picture, we have the sound, so perfect. Welcome back.
Okay, thank you.
So I was just trying to summarize, okay, what you said to our audience,
Yes,
because you were working in a given field,
yes, mm,
okay, and you felt that that wasn't what you like, that wasn't what you wanted, okay, so
yes,
you decided to make a big decision to quit your job and go for a
yes,
training for a whole year. And were
yeah.
you paid when you were doing that
No,
training?
it was free.
Oh my goodness.
But I have found one way to make money
Okay,
within
tell us. Tell
one
us that,
year.
because I love money, so we want to know.
Yes, I could not do anything with that money. I should
Okay.
come every day. So I have found one website on which I was a translator. So
Okay.
I was reading back AI generating translation tests.
All
So from
right.
English to French.
Okay. Okay.
That helped
Okay.
me a lot to have money and to follow my goals and to attend this session.
Okay. Okay. And one more thing that actually struck me was the fact that you applied for the first time, okay, to that training and you failed. The second time you failed again, right? And it was
Yes,
the third time that you were now selected.
yes, yes,
So that's, it shows how resilient you are, and
yes.
definitely it has paid off today. So I'll let you
Thank
continue,
you.
Letitia. How, what was the impact of that training, okay, in your career now? The training that you went for, that Whisper
Yeah.
training,
But,
what was the impact of it?
I can say that this training, it is the basics. It's helped me to gain the basic things in programming. In digital field, I have learned so much things in web design that I'm using right now as a project manager. I have learned also a lot of things about marketing, digital communications, how to use collaborative tools, how to work with teams anywhere. I have worked also how to learn quickly, easily, and with some tips. So it makes me become the woman I am right now. Without that, I'm not sure that I could be here. So I'm really thankful to that opportunity. And it's helped me to have one solid confidence in me also, because
Yeah.
during this training, I found that even if I have not any tech background, I could learn and I could succeed in what
Yeah.
I'm learning. So
Yeah.
I'm more confident about that. I can do anything, I can learn anything, and I can
Wow.
be successful in anything.
Wow, 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 wow. So, now if because of that experience, okay, if now you want to join the aviation industry, you can tell yourself that yes, I can do it.
Yes, I can do it.
Because I did it in the past and it worked, so now I can do it. I can do it
Yes,
again,
I
again and
can do
again.
it again. Of course.
Okay, that's perfect. So, Leticia, my next
Yes.
question is to know, how did you learn English, or when did you start learning English? Because for someone who is the tech industry, I think your English is good. Okay,
Thank
how did
you.
it happen? What's your secret? Tell us. We want to
Ah,
know.
okay, Albert. I don't have any secrets. The thing
Okay.
is that I have started learning English without knowing that I was fully involved in that learning. I was just one student, curious, and I was just calm uh, girl. So I was following all my teachers' instructions. So I can say that I was friends with all teachers. So I was leading the English classes with my English teachers when I was at college,
Wow.
and it's helped me a lot. I didn't know at that time, but now I can say that that was the starting of my English learning journey. So after the college at university, I had the opportunity to join ISEC, as I told you earlier, and
Mm-hmm.
I was in the Department of Incoming Exchange. So in that department, we are receiving foreign people from all over the world.
Okay.
So there was basically English people. So I have started trying speaking with them because I was leading one project, Africa Tours. So as PM of Africa Tours at that time, I had the responsibility to guide those people who are coming in Benin to visit our beautiful country. So I could not help them discover our country if I'm not speaking their language.
Yeah.
So I have tried on my best to guide them to learn some words, some basic words that can help them to know more Benin. So we visited Porto Novo, Calavi, Cotonou, where we can go. So that's for the second part of my journey. And after that, in my professional careers, I had the opportunity to join uh, company that has English people spoken.
Okay. All
So
right.
we were Beninese, but we had some foreign in our team, some Nigerian people, some another people. So we were doing a maximum meeting in English. So
Okay.
it helped me a lot also to have more English knowledges in a professional way domain. And after that, uh, I keep I keep learning, and I like learning. I like speaking another languages. I like speaking English. I like speaking Spanish. I have started learning Chinese.
Oh my
So
goodness.
that's the way, because I like it, and I had the opportunity to practice my English.
Mm. Okay. 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 So, first, it's a matter of passion. Okay, you love learning
Yes,
English, and you gave it your best. You put your best foot forward in order to make sure you speak the language. And
yes,
second of all, you made sure that you practice a lot, and you created environment for yourself to make sure that you practice. So you guys,
yes,
you are here and you are listening. Practice is a thing. Practice
yes.
is a thing. Practice is a thing. Et parlons de ça justement. D'ici quelques minutes, nous allons avoir un débat en anglais. So you guys make sure you are connected, okay? I'll be inviting some of you guys to come and give us your opinions, okay? Your thoughts, your ideas, okay, on a very interesting topic. So stay tuned. All right,
Yes.
Leticia, my next question is this. What are the challenges that you went through when you were learning English? Because I guess it wasn't always a smooth journey, okay, from the beginning till the end, right? There were challenges. Maybe there were times, okay, I don't know. Maybe you were in front of the public, okay, thinking that you can give a speech in English, but you started and you lost your train of thoughts, right? This is
Yes.
something that has happened to me over and over again in the past. So, I know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So, what are the challenges that you faced? Or maybe it was the accent, or maybe it was your intonation, maybe it was, the vocabulary, or right? Let us know what are the hardships that you went through when you were learning the language.
Okay. Thanks for the question. When I was learning English, but I'm still learning English. When I was learning English, my first challenges is that I was so shy to speak because I didn't want to make mistake. I would like to be perfect at anything I'm doing. So speaking with mistake was not believable for me. So to surround this, I have started speaking to myself first, and I can say that for my first for my first intervention in English, I was memorizing each word one by ten.
Really?
Few years ago, I was memorizing all words I should pronounce, when I should put that word, how can I use this word, how can I everything because I have a good memorization skills. So
Okay.
I was doing like that, and step by step, it was not so useful to me because by memorizing, by practicing, by putting away my shy, by accepting doing mistake because doing mistake is the part of the learning
It's
part.
part of the
So
game.
yes,
You know,
you didn't make any mistake, you are not learning. So
definitely. Yeah.
I have accepted to make mistake. I was open to learn. I was open to be corrected because if I cannot speak, I cannot learn easily English, and I could not be able to speak like I'm doing now. So that was my challenges because of my personality, because of my ego. I've lost so many things and so many time to learn English. And now I know that it hurts me a lot to kick away all these arguments, all these things who was unuseful, very unuseful for me at that time. So start practicing, just start speaking, just start saying anything, even if it is wrong, even if it is bad, you will find someone to help you, to guide you, to tell on the right way. So that was a little bit my challenges, but now I think that I'm overcoming all of that.
That's interesting because that's definitely okay. One of the biggest issues that we have with our students because I've been doing this thing now for the past 6 to 7 years, and there are students that come to us. Okay, they don't have a good level. Okay, uh, at the beginning, which is normal, right? Because if they could
Mhm.
speak good English, they wouldn't come to us, right? So
So,
that's normal thing. But there is another set of students, okay,
mhm.
that doesn't really have a good level. But on top of that, they are shy. They're
Yes,
afraid of making mistakes. They are afraid of
yes,
speaking. They are afraid of trying. But the thing is, if you don't give it a try, you will never get it right.
no.
Okay. If you don't give it a try, you will never get it right. And there is the quote of one of our coaches that I love. What does he used to say? He's like I would just try to rephrase it because I can't really use it exact word. But the thing goes like, if you want to speak good English tomorrow, start speaking your bad English today. If
Yeah.
tomorrow you want to speak good English, you have to start speaking your bad English today. I think that's the line of Coach Matthew. So big shout out to you, Matthew, if you are
Yes.
connected. So that's the thing. That's how it works, guys. If you want to speak good English tomorrow, you need to start speaking your bad English today. Okay, like there's no other way around it. That's the rule of the game. Okay, that's how it works. So, Laetitia, that was so inspiring. Now can you tell us? Can you share with us, some of the opportunities that you were actually able to grab thanks to your level in English? Okay, what are some of the opportunities that you were able to grab? Because you guys are working on projects now, international projects and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So tell us, talk to us. How has English helped you? Okay, and what are the doors that you were able to open thanks to your level in English?
Okay, right now, English helps me a lot to be, first of all, ambassador of Google Women Techmakers program. And it's helped me also to manage how I can discuss with regional leads, with global leads, and with all other ambassadors over the world. Because we are a big community, and the network is part of that community. So after being selected as ambassador of Global Women Tech Makers community, I have discussed with another ambassador from another country. And the biggest part of ambassadors in that program, they are Anglophone. So I had to speak English to work with them. I had to speak
Okay.
English to do anything with them, even if we need to share something about the community, we need to share resources, everything. I had to speak English. The second thing is that recently I have been selected as a community leader in Ichit for Women community in TAG. So for this role, in the criteria, they have specified that even if it is for West Africa Francophone, the community leader should speak English because there will be global meetings with another community leader all over the world. So we had Latina of Asia region. We have many community leaders. So without speaking English, I could not join this opportunity. And thirdly, because of speaking English, I could have customers all over the world, customer
Oh,
with paying
okay.
projects. Yes, because if you would like to work with people all over the world, you should know speaking English, especially in our tech field, because one people maybe who is in Germany and wants to maybe translate his website from English to French, or make one customization, or what can I say, change all the pages, everything to be customized with the culture of Francophone or something like that, or maybe making one website, all fully website in English or in French. You have the opportunity to have this client, this customer, because you are speaking English. So
Yeah.
that's these three things English helps me having my commitment in Google Women Tech Makers community, my commitment now as community leader of E-Trade for Women, and the third thing is my work with English people.
Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. And thank you, Mommy Danny, for joining us. Thank you, Simon Dake, for joining us. You guys are amazing. So, Laetitia, I have
Yes,
another question. Like there are many questions for you today. Yeah,
yes,
I
I
think you're
know.
ready, right? Okay, can you tell us about or let me put it this way. If you have to travel back in the past, okay, let's assume you have to travel back in the past and start over, okay, with your learning I don't know, your learning journey, okay, what
Yes.
would be your top two priorities in terms of learning English? Okay, what would you start with? Like if you have to travel back in the past, okay, and start over again because now you have the experience. So based on your experience, what are the things that you're going to focus on the most? Okay, if you have to start, all over again.
I will be focused on having a good vocabulary first, because without vocabulary, you cannot speak English. You should know the basics, the grammar, how to make sentence, a full sentence, how to have verbs, something like that. How to say, what can I say? At college, we are calling them
First friends.
no, not that. The things we are doing, and it was maybe we can say come, came, something like that. Eat, ate,
Regular
eaten.
verbs.
Yes, regular.
Yeah, regular verb. That's something.
Yes. So,
That's
so
something, definitely. Yeah.
regular
Mm,
verbs. That's
yeah.
helped me a lot now, because without that, you cannot speak a good English. So we
Okay.
can start by learning regular verbs as we have started learning at college. So I will be focused on that. And also I will be focused on how to use preposition, how to make a good question, something like that. Because by when we want to speak English, and even if we will do mistakes, we should know the basics of English. And
Yeah.
also we should know how to write what we are saying, because some people are speaking English, good English, but they cannot even write one correct word of that English they are speaking. So I will start with that, learning regular verbs, good vocabulary, and after that, I will be focused on how to write a correct grammar of those words I'm speaking on. And after that, I will be focused on my speaking. So vocabulary, writing, speaking, and by the way, speaking, reading. Because if you can not read English, you cannot speak. You
Yeah.
will do many mistakes
Yeah.
by the pronunciation and everything. So these are the four steps: vocabulary, writing, speaking, and by the way, reading.
Reading. That's amazing. That's interesting. And I would just want to buttress on that. Je vais juste renchérir un peu ce que Laetitia vient de dire concerning the
Yeah.
reading part. Reading is important, okay? But my advice to you guys is to read aloud. Okay, read aloud when you are working on your speaking skills in English because this has many functions. When you are reading aloud, it actually helps you okay, know the sounds that you are making, okay, and try to assess yourself and know if your sound is okay or not, right? And also it helps you boost your confidence because not only do you have the vocabulary, not only do you know the words, but you have already tried to pronounce them, right? When you were alone, when you were reading alone. So based on that, psychologically, when you find yourself in front of a people, okay, or in front of someone, sorry, or in front of people, it's easier for you to, to practice because with English, what you take in is what you take out. What you
Yes.
take in is what you take out. So when you start reading out loud and you find yourself in front of people, it's a lot easier for you to speak, okay, with confidence and boldness in front of those people. So reading is important, okay? You can even make it a daily exercise, right? Every single morning, make sure you read at least a page or 2 pages from a book before going out. And this can go a very long way. So thank you, Laetitia, for dropping those strategies.
You're
And I'm sure that
welcome.
our guys are gonna use them. Alors, pour ceux qui viennent de nous rejoindre, connectez ou restez connectés jusqu'à la fin parce que dans 5 ou 10 petites minutes, nous allons avoir un débat en anglais. Et certaines personnes, 2 ou 3 personnes, seront invitées pour nous rejoindre sur le live et participer au débat en question. En fait, il y aura un thème très passionnant. C'est un sujet sur l'intelligence artificielle parce que Laetitia Elle est dans la tech et elle est francophone et elle parle couramment l'anglais. Vous l'avez vous l'avez entendu. Ça fait 34 minutes qu'on est là. Et puis, elle parle super bien l'anglais. Donc, on va discuter un peu de l'intelligence artificielle. Est-ce que l'intelligence artificielle va faire disparaître beaucoup de métiers, en fait? Est-ce que, enfin, ceux qui sont dans le marketing, ceux qui sont des développeurs, ceux qui sont, je sais pas, dans la data, ceux qui sont des graphistes surtout, ceux qui sont dans la traduction, est-ce que tous ces métiers-là vont partir ou bien vous pensez que ça va rester? Donc, si vous pensez que ça va partir, alors on va vous inviter sur le live, vous allez partager votre avis en anglais. Si vous pensez également que les métiers ne vont pas partir, ils ne vont pas disparaître, ils vont rester, vous serez aussi invité sur le live pour partager votre avis avec nous en anglais. Donc, l'idée n'est pas, enfin, on n'attend pas que vous soyez parfait pour parler. Non, vous l'avez entendu, Laetitia vient de le dire. Elle n'a pas attendu d'être parfaite avant de se mettre à la pratique, en fait. Donc, on vous donne la chance, on vous donne l'occasion, l'opportunité de pratiquer votre anglais gratuitement. Et je me ferai le plaisir de corriger les petites erreurs que vous auriez commises, en fait. De toute façon, c'est mieux pour vous de faire ces erreurs-là devant nous ici, plutôt que d'aller les commettre devant un recruteur anglophone, américain, britannique, whatever. So, you guys, get set, get ready. The debate is going to start in the next 5 to 7 minutes. All right, Laetitia, I have another question.
Yes.
Are you ready, Laetitia?
Yes, I am ready.
Are you ready, Laetitia?
I am ready.
Guys, you want me to ask the next question? If you want me to ask the next question to Laetitia, make sure you drop in the comment section, I am ready. Écrivez dans les commentaires, I am ready, if you want me to ask Laetitia the next question, because this is a question that, you know, that will spark interest, that will actually help you guys know what to do. So, Laetitia, my next question for you is to know what are your best tips, okay, for someone who wants to speak English as fluently as you are, you know, speaking it. What are your best tips, your best strategies? On top of what you have just said, what are your best strategies?
Okay. As my best strategies, I can list a few. Firstly, I will recommend you to listen songs or to watch movies in English. Movies
Okay.
in English with subtitles. It is very important to know how to practice your listening and to practice also your vocabulary and your speaking. By watching movies in English, you are listening the original version of the movies, the right English pronunciations, and also by reading the subtitle, you can link the words you are listening to what you are seeing, so you can easily understand what they are saying. If you didn't know that word, you can search easily. You can make the movie on pause and start searching that word to understand easily the context, how they are using and why they are using. So practice your listening by watching movies in English with subtitles. Also, if you like listening songs, start by today by listening songs in English. And after that, the main things I have forgotten to say is that you can start putting your phone in English. You can start also putting those messages from network, MTN, Move, Celtics, whatever you are using. You can customize and put your first language as English. So by doing that, those things you were useful to read easily in French, you can read it easily in English because you know what every word is because if it is on message from founder sending, you can easily know that when they are talking about you have sent some money amount to this number, you can translate easily in your mind because you usually to find those kind of messages. So that's the second way. And also you can start practicing with one app, Duolingo. I have used that app for so long, and it helps me, I can say, Because I've discovered some new words. It helps me to improve my vocabulary, my speaking, because you have to speak, to try reading some sentences, and the bird should approve or not, if it is okay or not. So that's those things, that's tips I can tell. And also, when you are learning new things, you can start also learning in English. It will help you a lot to learn English and to learn new things also. You can find some YouTubes on some videos on YouTube if you want. And in our field in technology, as a programmer, you should know English, because all documentations, all things, to learn any new language, you should start by learning the documentation. And all documentations, all documents are in English, because for right now, we are not creating any technology. So we are using and we are customizing the technology others people have created. And that's those other people's are Anglophones. So to better understand and to better handle these things they are creating, you should know English. So that's my tips. Start learning in English, watch movies in English with subtitle, listen song in English if you want, put your phone in English, your primary language in English, and also the customized messages from the network, everything.
So that was perfect, guys. And I did most of those things, okay, when I was learning English. So, guys, you can start, okay, implementing these strategies from, right now. You can start
Yeah.
putting your phone in English right now. You don't have to wait until tomorrow before doing it. No, you can do it now. You can do it now. Just start now. Go ahead. Okay, go in the settings of your phone and make sure you put your phone in English. So by so doing, when you receive a notification, okay, it is gonna come in English. When you receive a message, okay, it is gonna come in English. When you receive, okay, maybe someone calls you, you are gonna say incoming call, okay, and you know that incoming means entrant, appel entrant. So it is something that has helped me a lot and is still helping me today. My phone, my laptop, my iPad, sorry, all those things that I have or that I had in the past, they were all and they are all in English. And this can help a lot. And speaking of movies, it's a game changer. It is a game changer, okay? And when you are learning a language, especially English, do not watch movies and series just because of the scenario. No. Watch the movie or watch the series or watch the film, okay, because you want to boost your vocabulary. So, which means that you shouldn't be tired of watching the same movie over and over and over again. I can tell you guys there is a movie in English titled Great Debaters from Denzel Washington. This is a movie that I watched like at least 40 times. Just one film, one movie, 40 times. And I even watched that movie to the point that at some point, when the actor starts speaking, I can actually go along with him and know exactly what he's talking about in the next word that is gonna come out of his mouth. I know it, and I still know it. Okay, so boredom shouldn't be your friend when you are learning English. Okay, comment on dit ça en anglais? L'ennui ne doit pas être, enfin, vous devez pas avoir peur d'être ennuyé en fait lorsque vous apprenez l'anglais. Okay, you need to start getting comfortable with being bored. OK, ça va peut-être vous ennuyer. Vous allez écouter la même chose over and over and over again, but that's how it works. OK, that's what you need to do in order to have the results that you want to have. You get what I'm saying? So even I, for instance, the speeches of President Barack Obama, I used to listen to the speeches of this guy, okay, because a speech can last 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and I can listen to the same speech for a minimum of 100 times. A minimum of 100 times. And, you can see the result today. You know what I'm saying? So these are strategies that work, guys. Make sure you put them into practice. And pour finir, je vais vous partager une stratégie que j'ai donnée à l'un de nos apprenants, une de nos apprenantes récemment, qui marche du feu de Dieu. Et la stratégie, c'est quoi? Try to attach, okay, or try to link your passion with the English that you are learning. Okay, because we had a student, she's a female student, and she's passionate about cooking. She loves cooking. She loves cooking. Like she can cook her whole life. Like she's always cooking. And I was like, OK, est-ce que tu suis des vidéos de recettes, OK, de cuisine en anglais et sur YouTube, en français, sur TikTok et tout? Elle m'a dit, bah oui, j'en suis tout le temps, je suis tout le temps dessus. Elle dit, OK, voici ce qu'on va faire. On va faire du shadowing avec des vidéos de recettes de cuisine en anglais. Enfin, tu vas chercher des gens qui font des vidéos, des vidéastes, okay, des youtubeurs américains ou britanniques, mais qui partagent des recettes de cuisine en anglais. Vu que c'est sa passion et qu'elle aime la cuisine, elle a trouvé ça hyper facile en fait. Donc du coup, elle allait, en fait, c'était comme un appât, en fait, comme un piège. En fait, elle allait à cause des recettes de cuisine, mais psychologiquement, elle apprenait l'anglais et puis elle pouvait passer des heures et des heures en train de suivre ces genres de vidéos-là, en fait. Donc, du coup, ça fait que son niveau a boosté. Ça a changé drastiquement en un rien de temps, en fait. So, guys, this is something that works. All right. Enough talking, okay? Now, let's get to practical things. We are going to practice, we are going to speak, we are going to have our live debate. C'est le temps du débat, c'est le temps de la vérité. L'heure de la vérité a sonné. L'heure de la vérité a sonné. So, if you guys want to join the live, okay, let me know. I'll drop a link in the comment section. I'll drop a link in the comment section. So if you want to join the live, let me know in the comment section. Faites-moi savoir dans les commentaires. Dites-moi que vous voulez rejoindre le live pour participer au débat. And I'm urging you guys to do it because we learn English by practicing. Okay, you don't learn English by, I don't know, by just listening. Okay, you learn by practicing. Okay, so we are giving you the chance, the opportunity to practice. So I'll drop a link. Okay, I can see that Agence Boule de Neige Créa Béné is ready. You guys are ready. So, je viens juste d'envoyer le lien. You can click on the link. You can click on the link and you let me know. And I'll add you to the live and we will have the debates. Your level doesn't have to be perfect. No. Okay, you can start right here with what you have and we will have the debates. So the debate is about AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, do you think that designers, graphic designers, content writers, translators, video editors, web programmers, do you think that all those people are going to lose their job because of AI? Or do you rather think that there are some people who will not lose their job? They will still be out there, okay, doing their thing and making their money. So that's the topic out there today. And you guys are invited to join the live. I can see that there are already some people. OK, il y en a qui m'écrivent sur WhatsApp. D'accord. Pour ceux qui m'écrivent sur WhatsApp, je vais aussi envoyer le lien sur WhatsApp directement. Just click on the link and you will be added to the live to join the live debates. Le sujet, c'est artificial intelligence. Do you think that it is going to replace many people? Okay. Because of AI, do you think that many people are going to lose their job? Or do you rather think that no one will lose his or her job, that people will still be doing their thing? They will still be, making their money in the next 5 years, 10 years, or even, 20 years. So you guys have the floor. Let's start with Laetitia, en attendant que les abonnés ne se rejoignent. Enfin, ne nous rejoignent, pardon. Sorry. Okay, so Laetitia, what's your thought on that? Like, what's your take on the topic? Do you think that people are going to lose their job or not?
I think that some people will definitely lose their job. That's a fact.
And you're not even afraid of saying that.
That's the fact. Some people will definitely lose their job because they think it's going that way so faster. We discovered, for example, ChatGPT just a few years ago. And today, can you imagine what we can do with ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Can you imagine? So I think that those people 5 years ago who were learning maybe programming, design, everything like that. And there was not a word about any AI. They are not introducing AI in their work. And till now, in 2025, they are still at the same level. They will lose their job. We need to upgrade our skills. We need to use AI as a tool to improve our work, to create some innovations, to transform lives, to do something we think that it was impossible last year or 2 years back.
Yeah.
So if you are not upgrading your skills, if you are not improving yourself, how to use AI, your work, and you still stay at the same level you were 2 years or 1 year ago, you will lose your job. That's what I can say.
So, do you think that the thing is going fast?
Yes, very fast. Because we have discovered some movement called the Ghibli last 2, 3 days. And this week, some people are selling movies, BD with that trend. So they are making money with Ghibli. They are selling it at 5K, 10K, and it came through 3 days ago only. So if you were not aware about this trend, you didn't connect on Facebook or LinkedIn anywhere since 3 days, uh, it means that you are not part of that. You are losing something big and bigger, and in 1 second you can lose everything, even your job. So you can know that everything is going fast. AI is taking place, is having more industry, is touching many domains. So if you are not upscaling, if you're not improving yourself, if you're not learning prompts, best prompts to know how to use AI, to make AI your friends, your partners, how to create your own AI to help you to improve your business, to respond to your customer when you are not there, to improve your management, something bigger you can do with AI. If you are not doing anything of that, and if you're waiting for someone to teach you, someone to come and work with you on that, these people, he can take your job easily because he can do what you are not able to do.
Yeah.
And step by step, you will be out of the game, surely.
Out of the game. Out.
Yes,
Exit.
yes.
Okay. What do you think people should do in order not to lose their job? I think you have already touched on that a little bit, but
Yes.
what do you think people can do in order not to lose their job because of AI?
In order to lose the not to lose their job, they can start learning how AI is made, how they can use AI, how they
Okay.
can manage with AI using tools, how to do the best prompts, how to follow people who are working with AI, what they are doing. Learning, being curious will help you a lot.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, we have Barbara Paul who wants to join the debates live. We also have Modest Jungbo. Modest, hi, hello, what's up? How you doing? So I'll be adding them. We also have Matthew, Premier Jumeau Tacha. So they want to join the debate. So Barbara, how you doing? You good?
Good, coach. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good too. Hello, Matthew. You good?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
What's up?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm doing great, man. Thank you for asking. All right, so we are running out of time. So, guys, you want to know what you guys think about the debate, the topic. you know about AI, right? You know, ChatGPT, Gemini, okay, co-pilots, and many of all those artificial intelligence. So, do you think that those tools will, you know, they have the capacity, okay, to replace most of our job, okay, most of our, you know, workers today? So, who's starting?
Barbara, I have the floor. Or do you want me to start?
Yeah, Coach Matthew, you can start. You can start listening.
All right. All right. Thank you for giving me the floor. It's a pleasure. Talking about the artificial intelligence, we are living in 21st century, and I'm not sure if we can live without artificial intelligence. And I'm sure that most of us here, during this week, I'm sure that during this week, there are some people who use ChatGPT, Google, and so on and so forth.
I
And
didn't use it. Just kidding, just
I'm
kidding.
going we always live with artificial intelligence, but I'm just going to paraphrase, okay, the sentence of one of the American. He says that in 2030, he's sure and quite sure that artificial intelligence is going to replace man. To the best of my knowledge, I cannot say at 100% that artificial intelligence can replace man. When I take, for instance, the translation domain, yes, we have some okay application like Depot, when that can allow us to do some translation and all of that, and Google Translate and so on and so forth. But those AI, those application, okay, cannot translate exactly the way you want it. For instance,
Yeah.
there are some idioms or some proverbs that those application cannot translate, but it's really needed, okay, the a human being, okay, to improve it. When I take, for instance, this expression, it's raining cats and dog. If you write this expression to Depot, Depot is going to translate this word or this sentence literally. Get what I'm saying? So, and it's necessary. It's that moment that a human being can okay participate because he will know the real, let's say, expression to use. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I don't think that we can put aside artificial intelligence and say that we don't need human. Okay, yeah, human being. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so in the next 5 years, what do you think is gonna happen? Because what you're talking about is today, right? And the thing is going
Yeah,
fast because 5 years back, okay, the output of Zippo isn't wasn't sorry, okay, the output of it today, right? Just 5 years
yeah,
back or 5 years ago, when you put a document to translate in Zippo or in Google Translate, okay, you would get shit out of it. Sorry for using okay F word, but you know I didn't have a choice. But
sure.
today the quality is a lot better, right? So
Yeah.
within 5 years, many things have changed. Okay, things have evolved. So I aren't you afraid of the next okay upcoming years?
Really afraid, really afraid, really afraid. If in this moment that we are, the artificial intelligence is really, really improving, I think in the next 5 or in the next 7 years, many things are gonna change. Many things are gonna change, and I'm really wondering if things are changing like this. People are not going to be jobless or what? This is the great question that comes to my mind all the time.
Okay, so Paul, I
Yeah.
think you have the floor.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for giving me the floor. First of all, I'd like to say thanks for having me, Coach Ade and Leticia. Nice to talk to you today. About the topic, I personally think that artificial intelligence today make many things easier today because when we are talking about many domain, for example, translation domain, We have some translation that AI, okay, help us to translate. As Coach Matthew mentioned it so far, this is like something that we have to not take aside, because artificial intelligence for me is a part of our life today, because we are living in the 21st centuries, and many things many things are based on artificial intelligence. As the coach Matthew said right now, when we are talking about job, artificial intelligence will maybe replace our job, because many people will become jobless because uh, we're using artificial intelligence. And I personally, in my life, when I would be based on what I experienced, I think when I was in the third year, I wasn't able to write my dissertation. I mean, my memoir. It was really difficult for me, and that's the time everything was like blue for me. It was blue. I didn't know exactly how could I sit down and try to write my dissertation page to page, and it was really challenging for me. And one of my friends, fortunately, one of my friends trying to talk about ChatGPT, and I said, "What's that?" For the first time, I heard the word ChatGPT. What's ChatGPT exactly? And he trying to tackle, what's ChatGPT and what's the, I can say, the main point when we talk about ChatGPT. And that's where everything started. That's where I I started writing my dissertation with ChatGPT, and it was my first experience with AI, because I think it helped me a lot. And by doing it, by using it, in the 5 years, I can say that people may become jobless. And that's it.
All right. All right. So I think we have yeah, Matthew smiling. Do you want to add something?
Yeah, sure. I'd like to add what Mr. Paul has mentioned currently. And I also remember back to 2024, when they asked us to write our dissertation, I was just there wondering how am I going to, okay, write from page to page my dissertation work. So what did I do? I did the same thing.
Are we having hard time having listening to Matthew? But I think there is Simon Peter, Mr. Dakpe, who has left a comment. He has dropped a comment in the comment section. Not to be cut off in our job, we have to work. I guess you want to write work hard and harder. So yeah, that's the thing. If you
Yeah.
don't want to job, you need to put in more work, more effort, and that's it. So Letitia, what's your take on what Barbara and Matthew have just said?
I think that they have joined my point of view at one way because Paul told that some people will become jobless, and that was I was saying. But when Matthew was talking about the things that we can use AI to improve ourselves, and it will not maybe impact directly our work. I want to say that AI will create new modules. So in few years, we will find maybe AI experts or something like that. It will be a great opportunities for people who are learning how to use AI now. So it will make some people jobless, but it will be a great opportunity for other people who are joining this era to be experts in few years in AI. So it will be an opportunity, and it will be also negative thing for those people who are not improving themselves.
Definitely. So that's it. It's a double-edged sword. C'est un glaive
Yes.
à double tranchant. It can be an opportunity for you when you know how to use it, and it can also be, a threat, une menace for you if you don't know how to use it, and if you don't actually update yourself and make sure that you improve your skills, your you step up your game. So,
Yeah.
guys, you heard it. You have to step up your game if you want to make the most of AI, and if you don't want to lose your job and stop making
Yeah.
money and stop, paying your bills.
Yes, of course.
All right, so I think that was interesting. That was very good. That was super. That was for Matthew again. No, I think it's over. Yeah. So, Leticia, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for joining. Okay, it was very, very, very interesting today. We learned a lot from you, and we hope that this isn't gonna be the last time, the first and the last time that we will be having you. In the next few, a few weeks or few months, you can join us again and share some more stuff with our viewers and our friends. Okay, we want to speak good English. Okay, just like you.
Yes.
So,
Thank you. Thank you, Ade, for inviting me. It was a great pleasure, and it was a big challenge for me also. I didn't do the live webinar like that. So thank you.
you're welcome. You're welcome. It's so great to have you. So good to have you. It was fantastic. Was very fantastic. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming. And for all our viewers, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us for this live webinar. It has lasted an hour and it was fantastic. We didn't see time, right? Because the thing was it just kept flowing over and over and over again. So, yeah. Guys, stay tuned. Okay, there are more sessions coming up in the next few days. So make sure you're connected to our YouTube, our channel, and also our LinkedIn, account, and all of that, because there are great things that are coming up. And we also have a community that you guys can join, and it's not for free, because when you want to boost your speaking skills, you need to invest, and also make sure you invest your time, your effort, and all of that. So we have a community, in which we guys practice, almost like every single day. Okay, we have some challenges that we do with the members of the community, which means that every single day there is an activity to do. Okay, you have a video to record, you have a text to write, you have something to do every single day in the community. And English is, a matter of practice. So we make sure that we incite our students and have them practice on a daily basis. So that's what we do in the community. If you want to join it, make sure. I think I can even drop the link in the comments sections. So if you guys want to join the community, you have more information by clicking on the link. So you have it there. The name is Pro Speakers. So professional speakers. So if you don't want to speak, do not join the community. But if you want to speak, if you want to practice, make sure you click on the link and you join the community. So you have the link right there. Let me send it again in case you guys miss it. So Laeticia, thank you so much for coming. I don't know if
Thank
you
you
have
too.
something to say before we call it a day today.
Yes, thank you. I would like to encourage all people who were following this webinar to start practicing, to start the speaking with their brother, their sister. They can start learning in families and with their colleagues, their classmates, everyone. Just start speaking. They can treat you as fool, but you know what you want. Start speaking, speak, and improve yourself, because with English, you can have big opportunities. Thank you.
Definitely. With English, you can have big opportunities, and that's for real. That's for
Yes.
real. That's for real. That's for real. So, guys, If you want to boost your speaking skills, make sure you click on the link, okay, in the comment section, and you join Pro Speakers today. It's just 30 euros per month, so €1 per day. You can do it. You can join it and have fun. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you for stopping by, and see you guys next time. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye.